to the Thomas and Mack Center just off the Vegas Strip for our main event of the evening. 12 rounds of heavyweight action. And now,
here we go. Off smart.
They're scheduled for 12. Here's round number 1. And he's holding. Headshot lands, was a hook. Well, this can become a bore, and he's making a decision to do it as he ties up again. Good way to protect the midsection. Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counterpunch.
Looked like the will of the wisps, the old great Willie Pep. Made him miss, made him pay.
He clearly came in with a strategy here tonight, Teddy, and so many times it's, hey, I'm going to bang that drum.
Yeah, he is banging that drum. That drum happens to be the body, and he figures that he's going to try to move on him, so start doing it early on, and later on, he's going to have a guy in front of him.
Biggs banged around by a big uppercut. Comes right back with a shot of his own.
Keep doing what you're doing.
To the belt line he goes with a left hand. Body shot lands. It was the right. Hurricane's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. He missed with that headshot. 10 seconds to go in this round. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. End of round 1. Biggs' last round to me, Teddy, completely ineffective. His accuracy way off the mark, throwing punches, but lost the round.
Joe, talking about being off the mark, if you're traveling outside, you're lost. You need a map to find your way. He needs a map right now to find his way. He needs some direction.
Able to dismiss that body shot. And now targeting his opponent with the overhand right. Accurate with the straight left. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. Able to cover up that gut. Keeping his hands up, getting way of his opponent's effort.
Move your head.
Halfway through this round. Biggs' combination punching is working well here. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Right to the belt line.
Keep your head moving. Keep your head moving.
And he just holds on there. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Targeting that straight left hand. Final 10 seconds. Good job with the left hand. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Hurricane. And that's the end of round 2. Biggs able to land at a good connect percentage. Look at the punch stats. And round number 3 is underway. by that power punch.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
He falls victim to that big hook. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. Now hugging on the inside. Now here's an opportunity where he can take advantage as he backs him into the corner. Big scoring with that right hand. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching. Nice work, the left hand to the head.
You got this one.
He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. Stunned, but all of a sudden now surviving. A flush hook scores well for him. Last 10 seconds of round number 3.
That's okay. Pay him back.
And that's the end of round 3.
Keep the jab pumping.
Hurricanes out in front as we take a look at Teddy's scorecard for the first time tonight, but they're still in a mode of just feeling each other out. Neither man has taken control of this bout so far. Big's able to land a good, solid left hand. Solid right by Big. Big showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch. At this stage of a fight, Teddy, these very early moments, how much in your training career will you stress to a guy to try to go to the body?
Very much, because it sets up things later on, and it takes away things that he's trying to do. You know, he's trying to move his upper body. You go downstairs, takes a lot of that away.
See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Hurricanes defense let him down that time. He got caught by a well-targeted counterpunch. Teddy, I don't think he's got visions of sticking around too long. He's landed power punches early.
Yeah, he wants to make it a quick night's work.
Nice solid left hand scored by Hurricane. Left to the body. Wow, what an uppercut. Needs to improve that accuracy, missed with the headshot. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Big. Joe and Teddy with you here in between rounds. A round in which, boy, he really just dominated his opponent. Teddy, he's got to think. That uppercut, absolutely solid. What a hook to the body. And he is down and in bad shape. Somehow, some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid his opponent like the Black Plague.
Good job, buddy.
Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here today?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go. Oh, no, actually, I would say a little counterpunching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. See him trying to cut down that tree with a well-placed right hand. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Hurricanes tagged by that powerful hook. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. So he scores a knockdown in the last round. Now he gets to settle down and gather himself a bit. Do you go after it? Do you get super aggressive here, having had your man hurt? Or do you still have to employ a certain amount of caution?
It's kind of like being at the carnival. You know, you just hit the bullseye and you got that big stuffed animal you can give to your wife or your girlfriend. But now he doesn't want you to go away with that.
Oh, no.
No. He tells you, wait a minute, try again. You could trade that in for something either bigger. Like, but you might lose the one you have already. That's the question.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Biggs coming out to fight this round after being knocked down in the previous round. Teddy, any idea? Do you think he's recouped enough here?
Well, we're going to find out very quickly by looking at his legs. You're going to look downstairs just like you look downstairs in the basement of a house to see whether or not those bricks are in place or whether or not some of the mortar has kind of disappeared and the bricks are a little loose. We want to see if those legs are stable, if they're firm.
Halfway through this round here. Good flush shot upstairs. A sharp jab by Big.
Keep doing what you're
Flush
doing.
right hand to the head. Biggs missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found.
Work the body, kid. Body shots. He's tired! Uppercut!
Trying to time that straight left hand, and he does so with ease. Didn't get it done going to the body there. 10 clicks of the tuck. That's a stinging right hand by Hurricane. Biggs coming off another close and competitive round, but still, Teddy, I think he's slightly down on the scorecards.
Yeah, the key is not what you think, Joe, even though I love what you think, but the key is what he thinks. He has to know that. It's very important for him, and a lot of times, a guy under pressure wants to know what he wants to know. He wants to maybe think in his mind that he's ahead, and it's important that somebody gives him the news.
Got to try to do better than that. He missed with that hook. Nice block by Hurricane. Hurricane's making this so that it's becoming a very frustrating night for his opponent. I mean, when your defense is that sharp, it can just drive your opponent crazy.
Yeah, it can. First of all, it can start to break down. You know, we always look at the physical things in life and anything. You know, you're pounding a guy and you're going to break the guy down. Hey, if you're just smart and you're slick like this guy and you're making a guy miss, you start to break him down. He's breaking the guy down that way.
Halfway through the 7th round. A well-placed left hand up top.
Move your head. Muévete la cabeza. Punch. Punch. 1, 2. 1, 2. Uno y dos. Uno, dos. Good work. Beat him to the punch.
job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Hurricane. Solid left hand to the head. And round 7 comes to an end. As we start round number 8 here, Biggs in a real tough spot. Not only is he down on your scorecard, I mean, that's obvious to see that he's losing the fight here through 7 rounds. But he doesn't have the look of a guy that can get himself back into the fight.
Oh, this is what it's about. I mean, who said that this was an easy business? He might have to be reminded of that. Who said this was an easy business? It wasn't going to be about just when you had the lead, when you had the right opponent in front, when you were hitting the heavyweight. It was going to be about, always was going to be about these kind of days. Make up your mind. What are you going to be?
Well-targeted left hand by Hurricane. Right to the body. Biggs throwing a lot of punches, but he's also creating a lot of room for his opponent.
Yeah, he is, and he's also walking straight in. His opponent, who's a little bit mobile, he's going to be able to step to the side as he walks in and get a clean shot.
Now he ties up there. Biggs in a tough spot right now. Boy, he got rocked. Boy, I know he's not in great shape, but all of a sudden he's doing a very good job of defending himself.
You know, it's a funny thing. He's fighting on instincts, and sometimes that's a good thing. You don't want to get hurt to get there, but you want to get there. Right now, he's doing things without thinking, naturally.
Keep moving. Get into it.
Targeting each other, the exchange was something special.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Last 10 seconds of the 8th round.
You got this one. Atta boy.
Stay away from that power hand, okay? Keep strong.
The 9th round of this good fight. Biggs' corner is probably wondering what effect the last round's going to have as we start this round. Remember, he was stunned in that last round.
Yeah, he was stunned. He's got to behave like a pro, like a real fighter now. He's got to be able to have a short memory, put that aside, and go out there now and pick up the same way as he had in his mind when he came to this arena, that he's going to be the boss. He's going to be the one leaving here with a W.
Pace yourself. Keep your hands up. You're doing great.
He's getting rid of that punch from his opponent. Well blocked by Hurricane. Really frustrating his opponent now. Hurricane, so defensively sound, it doesn't make for an easy target.
No, it doesn't, and it makes for a very frustrating night for his opponent. I see his opponent now, if you notice, he's getting a little tentative. He's afraid to let the punches go because when he misses, he's worried he's going to leave an opening.
Oh, that's a big hook right there. To the head he goes with a left hand.
There you go.
Scored well up top. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Final chance, last 10 seconds of round 9.
Just like that, just like that.
And that's the end of round 9. Hurricane's in position right now to really bring home a good victory. He's up on the punch stats. He's up on your scorecard. This is his fight.
Yeah, we just hope that the judges, and you never know that. That's one thing that sometimes can really disappoint you in this business. You hope the judges see it that way because I can't see it any other way.
Biggs his opponent landing an effective counterpunch right there.
It's okay. Pay him back.
See, that's what you want from his left hand. That's exactly what it should be doing, that left hand by Hurricane. Hurricane's really doing a fine job here, Teddy. And I know everybody falls in love with the clean, effective punching, but you can make an argument that he's controlling this fight right now thanks to his head movement.
Yeah, you know, it makes me think about that legendary story about the old great Willie Pep, the Will o' the Wisp. There was a legend that he actually won a round without throwing a punch, just by making his opponent miss.
Biggs dazed after that punch. Oh, and there you go. Well, we know he survived earlier, but now he goes down for a second time.
1, 2, 3, 4.
He went down from a big shot. Now he's got to have some big guts to move along.
You're going to find out exactly what he's made of.
He's tired. He's tired. What's the hook?
He just smashed him with that power punch.
That'll teach him to be aggressive with a tall fighter.
Hey, keep your feet moving.
And this round comes to an end.
Okay.
Well, you would know better than I would, but you put in all that road work, all that great conditioning work, and I suppose this is where it pays off. Here we are, round number 11. He's well up on your scorecards. It's not even breathing hard.
No, and he's not complaining now like he was. He was fooling around with us before the fight when we were interviewing him. He was telling us that, you know, when he had to run those hills, his trainer was making him run with the knapsack of sand, you know, 20, 30 pounds of sand in that knapsack. He's not complaining right now. He's seeing the benefits of that.
Keep moving. Keep moving. Good work.
Fine work with the left hand. He landed well by Hurricane. Biggs on the heels of that knockdown he suffered, and right now he's in the arms of his opponent. He's just looking to clinch.
Yeah, that's what he's doing. He's looking to clinch. He's looking to clutch. He's looking to hug the guy. You know, he's looking to make sure that he's still here when this bell rings.
Hurricane's banged by a big uppercut. Not able to land the headshot.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Look at that. Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Down he goes. Now up he gets.
And if he wants to stay up, he's going to have to grab on, kill a little time.
10 seconds remaining in this round. That was another great round from him. He seems so fresh, Teddy. I can't imagine what kind of training camp he had to be this fresh this late in the fight.
Well, I can't imagine. You know, I had my spies in there. They were telling me that they took a page out of the training book of the great Rocky Marciano. They went into the swimming pools during the day, and they were doing punching for a half an hour underwater. That is one of the reasons you're seeing the results you're seeing tonight.
Good flush, straight left hand. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Big. Oh, Teddy, this has got to drive his trainer crazy because he's leaving himself wide open with these sweeping shots.
Well, you talk about that old saying, leaving the barn door open, and the horses are going to go out. Well, guess what? The punches, sooner or later, they're going to come in.
What's the hook?
What an impact that left hand just made by Big. Halfway through this 12th and final round. Big shot he just scored with. That was a big shot that floored him, and it's a big shot that may end him right here.
That looked like the great pitcher, Great Maddox, his sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
The ref stops the fight. Hurricanes' opponent is floored. A knockout victory. Boy, was that impressive. That woke up the fans. Wow, did that wake up the fans. A fight that was assured of heading to the judges' scorecards. It ends by knockout.
That's why, as a trainer, you like a fight that's close, that's closely contested. There's a little danger going on, because then you know that your guy's going to stay alert. Here, there was no danger. He fell asleep, and now he is asleep.
I'm Joe Tessitore for Teddy Atlas saying thanks for being with us, and enjoy the rest of your night.